Just because you do not take interest in politics doesn't mean that politics won't take interest in you. Very thought provoking lines these are. Such is the relation of maximum of us with politics, especially the young blood seems to be taking very less interest in politics and always tries to get out of conversation whenever elders initiate their take on political situations. Well, the way politics is organized in our country, it deserves that people keep their minds away from it. But knowingly or unknowingly, our lives are highly affected by what politics does. Let us talk about it in great detail in this video. I am sure till the end you will be extremely clear with what could be a solution-oriented approach. So before starting with the video, a shout out for Shantanu Chaudhary. A personal thanks for your support. I always announce the names of those who subscribe to the channel and comment I have subscribed. So back with the video. Firstly, let us be clear with actual concept. If we understand what politics actually is, then it will be extremely easy for us to understand the further layers of it. See, we aren't just an individual entity. Our survival and life processes highly depend on what is happening around us. The relation of society and individual is as inclusive as it can be. It doesn't need our efforts to maintain our existence in society. It is as natural as air and water. And hence, being in a society, some sort of administration is needed. It is needed to manage conflicts. It is needed to manage growth. It is needed to manage the well-being of one and all. And for that only, there is the existence of politics. It is nothing but a kind of an organization which manages the society as a whole. Now, as we are clear with the concept, we can also give a thumbs up to the quote of Aristotle that man by nature is a political animal. And your, mine or anyone's relation with politics is inevitable. Now let us touch one more dimension from an individual's perspective. What do we dream for? What is that for which we give 100% effort? In simple words, it is progress, it is betterment. Being better than what we were yesterday is the only thing for which we do every possible attempt in our lives. Now, as we have already verified that man is a political animal, can we even think of improvement by ignoring society and eventually politics? Not at all. An individual can only progress in an ideal society. We may not feel its significance because we already live in one of the most advanced forms of democracies existing in the world. We can have a look at what is the condition of our neighboring countries in all the four directions. Then maybe we can feel its importance. Liberty, equality and fraternity is what of which every society dreams of. And let me tell you that we already have these values in highly advanced forms in our country. Yes, I agree that the penetration of these values till the smallest unit of society in such a highly populated country would take some time. But we at least have all the things up to date legally. Now, even if we consider our actual situation, then everyone is entitled to vote above the age of 18 years. Now, this is not a small job. Every single individual above 18 is a unit which constitutes our government. There is now a very big question that if someone is not keenly interested in politics or is unaware or is falsely aware of the situation, then what damage is he or she is to do? An unaware citizen will just crush the democratic dreams of our freedom fighters and constitution makers by his one vote. And in my personal opinion, that is already happening in the country. So now we can come to the conclusion that how much is the importance of being actively involved in politics. One more point I would like to add is that promotion of quality education is of prime importance. Such importance that can't be described in words, as this video or other videos can't even reach to the 10% of the population. I will try my best to cover what ideal education system should be in coming videos. But we are fortunate that we can have access to the correct most information in clicks. To be very clear, involvement doesn't mean to contest elections, but it also includes voting with awareness, disregarding emotions related to any community. It also includes fair criticism of the government because we are not the relatives of constitutional post holders. They are those who are appointed to serve us and we pay for it on a daily basis. And if now also someone ignores the value of his or her active involvement in politics, he or she is a traitor. He or she is a murderer of the hopes of innumerous people suffering in every possible way. I hope that anyone of the Think Critically family is not one of them. So that's all with the video, guys. I hope it was able to provide some value. If yes, please support us by subscribing the channel and sharing the video. These are two very important playlists which you can think of referring. Your queries, suggestions or feedbacks are always welcomed in the comments below. We'll meet in the next one. Till then, goodbye.